Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I want to apologize for the dark. Well, it's not too dark, but it's a little dark out here. The sun's setting. It's about 6 p.m. So today will be a week. Well, it's going to be 2 weeks now that I've been an amputee. And what we did today is we went to Mayo Clinic. I want to switch to this right away. And so my pain was pretty much, it was bad last night. It was so horrible. I can literally describe to you as the pain is just being, that there is a knife that's been driven through my foot, my toes, my heel, pretty much everywhere on the whole left side of my foot. On Thursday, they managed to, not yesterday, they managed to dim one of the nerves and basically shut it down, and that helped awesome. On the right side, it's been an absolute blessing. However, the majority of the pain that I've been having is 75% more on the left side, which they're not able to. The nerve pain that I'm feeling is coming from a different portion. Today they did do a ultrasound. It was like an ultrasound and 3D graph of a biometric of my nerves, and they basically traced it back the nerve to the pain that I'm having is coming from my spine, so to speak, and it's nothing that the foot's generating. However, the pain is making its way to the foot, so it's all weird in itself. Like, phantom pain's really weird. I mean, just a few years ago, we thought people that had phantom pain, they were just going in there for, you know, kicks and giggles and just telling the doctor, oh my gosh, I feel some pain, and 90% of the doctors didn't believe you, and you were just basically sent on your way without any resolution whatsoever. So now we at least come far enough to the point that we understand it's a risk, we understand it's something that we may have to take care of at a later time, and we're going from there. And like I told you guys yesterday, is that what's kind of depressing. I mean, the pain could very well stay. I hope not. I was reading multiple articles on the way home from Mayo today, and 6 to 10% of the people that have the phantom pain, it will remain. Won't be as bad as you initially have it right now, but it will go away. The majority of the people, the phantom pain will vary. Todd, that maybe has an amputation, has the amputation, and then all of a sudden he's like me, where he's having a whole bunch of pain. No one can really explain why he's having too much pain. I can tell you this right now, and what they've told me is that if you've had consistent pain where you've had the amputation or a limb cut off, you're at risk of having, you know, a huge amount of pain after the limb gets cut off, and it's not going to be good. And however, if you don't have any, you know, pain in the limb, you know, it was just a free accident and your leg got cut off, chopped off, whatever, it's not going to be there. So you're just not going to have the phantom pain. So I didn't really record the whole visit. Well, I didn't record any of it, because they were just sitting there with an ultrasound, to be honest with you, and just, you know, looking at the limb, and they undressed it and redressed it today, and it was just basically they were trying to figure out where the nerve was that was causing the amount of pain that I was having, and they managed to find it. They numbed it up for a little bit, and everything went numb, and they said, is everything okay? I said, yeah, no, it's great. Actually, this is the best it's felt since before the surgery. So it is that nerve, it is coming from my back. So what I did notice, though, is when I'd sit up, I've had multiple car accidents in my life, and every single one would screw up my back just a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and that's where some of the pain's coming from. I noticed when I'd sit up, all of a sudden, like I'm sitting up now, I'm having shooting pain that's going into the bottom of my foot right now. If I lay down, it's not as bad. It'll kind of chill for right now. But it seems like it's stemming from a back, and I agree with them. So, and I also read this about a percentage of people. So what they say is the grace period is it's 6 to 12 months that you can have this phantom pain. So, in the majority of the people, 6 to 10 months, it will go away. It's a very slow process. The nerves need to heal. The brain needs to notice it's gone. And it's basically, it's a slow, happy medium process, and it's going to be a struggle. And you may get it, you might not. The percentage is not there, but usually 75% of the patients that undergo limb removal surgery, they will have a sign of phantom limb pain, and it's going to happen. So, yeah. It sucks. It really does. The pain is unbearable. You know I'm not going to sugarcoat any of it, guys. It sucks. It hurts. It's been a trial and tribulation for me for the last week. But anyways, so basically what they did is they referred me over to a pain clinic. So we have a pain clinic appointment on next Tuesday, this next coming week, and basically they referred us to them because the nerve blocking department has done all that they can do, and they basically dismissed me today. And it's going to go over to the narcotic team, not the narcotic team, but the pain level team, and they're going to take a look at what they can do to manage it. The key word for this is going to be managing it. What do we need to do in order to keep him comfortable for the next 7 to 12 months? What can we do? What should we do? And what's the best course of action that he should take? So at the very end of the visit, they did make my gabapentin. They bumped it up to 600 milligrams 3 times a day. My OxyContin, they bumped it up to 200 milligrams twice a day. God, what was the other thing? OxyContin, gabapentin. They also put me on steroids because the nerves are inflamed, and they want to try to get that inflaming down. That could be causing the pain as well. God, man, what was the other thing? I don't know. It's gonna come to me, but anyways, so that was the visit. We'll go visit them on Tuesday, and we'll see what happens with that. So I do have high hopes for that, because that department is strictly for working with people and getting their pain out of control. Keyword is pain management team. So we'll go there, have high hopes, and we'll see how it goes on Tuesday. But so it's been a week ever since I've been an amputee, and I'm going to try to cut this because it's about at 10 minutes now. What I have noticed is that I've been actually going out on errands with my wife a little bit more, and what I can notice is that people are looking at me. There's no doubt about it. And people are looking at me, and you know, it is what it is. I'm quote unquote different now. I'm being treated in a different way. A couple of people actually thanked me for my service in the military, which is, you know, I'm not going to correct him. That's kind of a bad thing to do for someone to actually come up and actually have enough nerve to say thank you for protecting my country. I'm not going to correct them, and nor am I going to laugh in their face and say you're wrong. That's just not a good thing to do. So told them thank you, went about my day, and they just, you know, they felt good that they said that to me. So it's been hard. I mean, the phantom pain is no joke, guys. It hurts. I know you guys have been watching some of my videos. It hurts. It's on a pain scale of about, you know, bone grafting. It hurts. It's no joke. And after the last 2 weeks, the actual healing of it is doing great. The incision site is actually healing up quite well. They took out the dressings off again today, and the healing's going well. So, you know, as long as the healing keeps going on as good as it can, and you know, everything's good. Everything's good in the last 2 weeks. But if you just take the phantom pain away, I swear to God, everything would be awesome. So it's everything else is right on track though. But we're just trying to manage this pain right now and get underneath it. And as soon as we get underneath it, everything's going to be fine. So, and I have hope that we're going to be able to get underneath it. So, but after 2 weeks, I mean, I still have no regrets of doing it. I mean, my crutches, I've noticed I'm getting a lot better on. I don't even think about it when I use them. So, not that I ever had a problem before using them, but, you know, it's just practice makes perfect. And I still have a huge outlook as to, you know, my future and what's going to happen. And, you know, just like what I told you guys in last week's video, I wouldn't change anything for the world. I made this decision. I'm going to go through it. And gosh darn it, I'm going to bike again. I'm going to go do all the things that I need to do. And, you know, as far as the nerve pain, we'll deal with it. So if I need to be doing a triathlon with shooting pain in my, you know, leg for the time being, we're going to have to do it. And they'll figure out how to manage it. And we'll figure out where to go from there. But everything's good. My attitude's great. I've never really woken up with a day where I've wanted to cry. I've cried, but that's because I've been in so much pain that I don't have a choice. But no crying, no depression. I'm not really sitting here and going, why me at any point in time. And it's been really good. I'm truly blessed to have the doctors that I have over in Mayo Team, because they just don't give up. They don't just say, you know, oh well. Very good people over there. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else for an amputation other than Mayo Clinic, and that's why we chose them. So, but everything's good after 2 weeks. It's awesome. So, that's all that I have for right now. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comments section. And if you really like this video, go ahead and thumbs up it. And otherwise, if you'd like to see more of my videos, there is a little subscription button. It's right down here on the video. Okay, make sure you click on it, and you'll become a subscriber. Every single new video release that we've been doing, which has been daily, you'll get a notification on. You'll be able to check it out. But otherwise, I'm gonna let you go for now, guys. It's nighttime basically, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Bye.